Hello everyone, welcome to Small Model Car. So you can see there's a 2010 BMW M5, and interestingly it's from the Fast and Furious, and this 25 years of Fast and Furious has brought us so many different cars which I think we really wanted and Hotwheels hadn't done before. I think this BMW is one of those cars because it is interesting in the way you do see this car on the road, and I always love when you can see cars which are not, they are movie cars, but they're actual cars that people can own. Some of the movie cars from Fast and Furious are ridiculously crazy. This set, I think it features more of the cars which are road going one, and it did have some of the nicer cars. If I can show you maybe here. So I already got I was able to find the Dodge Challenger RT, and the video is out there. I'll put up a link. Dodge Charger RT, obviously scalpers didn't left any. Neither did they leave any Honda NSX. I was able to find the Land Cruiser, which video will come soon. So for now, let's open this up and see how does it look, and we'll first go from there and see what are the details on this one. Let's have a quick look. And this BMW is from Fast and Furious 6, if I'm not wrong. And you will see there are some nice details on it, some interesting ones, and I'm glad Hotwheels did that. So let's deep dive into it and look at all the details. So here's the 2010 BMW M5, and if I didn't mention it before, it's new casting. It's new for 2026. Now the paint looks really good. If I just leave it here for a sec, it's a metallic blue, but it's not very flaky unlike some other colors, and I think you will like that. Obviously it's the same color they used in the movie, so they had to do the same paint, right? Because it's a Fast and Furious car. Now I'm gonna start from the front and show you all the good details there. Now this is a Hot Wheels Premium, so if you don't know about Premium, they come with metal base, rubber tires, and some nicer detail and wheels compared to mainline and Silver Series. So on the front, you obviously get a nicely detailed front end with headlamps, grille, badges. The lower bumper is also nicely done. You can see all the shapes. I loved BMWs from this era. I won't say I loved, but I liked those. The newer ones are weird when it comes to look. Some of you might not agree with that, others will do. Has got both the mirrors. I don't know why it says windshield wipers. Not sure. It is what it is. Since we are here, it comes with a sunroof and a shark fin antenna. Now, moving to the driver's side. I know because of the lighting it looks more like a black car, but it's actually blue. Let me see if some more lighting can help me show the color. Nah, it's still very dark. It's like my van. A dark blue which looks actually like black. So on the side, again, some nice details here. Obviously the wheels look nice with those rubber tires. They look really good. They actually look like something you'll see on an actual M5. I'm glad it's very close, because sometimes premium wheels are just randomly designed on Hot Wheels, just like the mainline ones. And you got a turn indicator here and the small grille, just like a signature piece on the side. And if you'll see here, you see the window is slightly down. It's not fully down, not fully up, but slightly down. So I think it was the same way in the movie. That's why they did it. The B pillar is part of the glass, and you've got the door handles. And I think that's all for the details on the side. Let's move to the back. So again, some nice details on the back. Here you can see the tail lamp is nicely detailed. You've got the BMW badge, and apart from that, you've got the quad exhaust. Right here you can see the paint, the blue paint pops. I think it will look really good in the sunshine. I'll try getting some pictures there. There's like a small inbuilt spoiler, I would say, on the trunk. If you look here, right, you can see. So there's a small spoiler inbuilt in the trunk. So that's all for the details on the rear. I like the tail lamp. It looks nice. Passenger side looks almost identical. Only difference I can figure out is the fuel fluid on this side. Now, from here, if you look, you can look. The interior is finished in black. There's some details there. Not a lot of it, but some details there. This is how it looks from the top. And the base, like most of the newer Hot Wheels, doesn't have any details, just the exhaust and new differential. So overall, I think it's a really nice looking BMW. And I found another BMW, I think it's from Mission Impossible movies, and that video will come later, but I think these two will look really good together. Talking about this one, back to this one. Yeah, I know it's a nicely detailed casting, looks really good, and I'm always happy to find cars which you see on the roads. Well, those are my thoughts. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.